Hello everybody, Baxter here once again. Want to speak with you again today about the second part of my DMO, as you see here upon the board behind me, in my homemade studio here, if you will. And what we're doing today is been having classes with Dr. Bob Clark, who is the king of part-time work, and he has some really great ideas. And so this DMO that we're talking about here is, as you can see here, is daily mode of operation. Now, last time we met on the video, I talked about the first two because in the time that we have, which is very short whenever you work as much as most people do, which is 40 hours plus most of the time, and you want to do a quick video. So last video I talked about the first thing that I would do in the 2 hours that I have every evening to work is that I would build relationships. And this would be on Facebook, YouTube, or whatever I might use to not necessarily make sales, but to make connections with people so that eventually they would become part of my list, as we're going to talk about down here, or they will just become good friends, because it's what you want to do. Second thing I said I would do is that I would work on my blog, because having my own blog, and your own blog means you have your own real estate on the internet, that whatever you put there will be there for as long as the internet is. And people from 4 and 5 years can go see those things and come and say, I like what you have. And so there. Now the third thing I want to talk about is tonight's topic, which is, as we see right here, is I would work on video then for 30 minutes. Now, why video? Well, video has been proven to be able to gain rapport with people very quickly. Because as I'm talking with you right now, you can see who I am, you can see how I act, see that I'm a real person, and it's almost as if I was standing in front of you talking to you in this way. And so a video builds trust. It builds people get to know you, to see what you look like, how you sound, and they get to like you and see what characteristics that there are about you. And so video also retains attention a long time. Now, I learned a long time ago that children have a very short attention span, which is why you have to change things often. And I understood that their attention span is just about 3 seconds. Adults, on the other hand, we have a much longer attention span. They said that we, as adults, have an attention span of a total of 5 seconds. So video helps to retain the attention span a lot longer. And that's what you want to do, is to get people involved in what you're doing. And you don't want to have a video more than 3 to 5 minutes long anyway in the kind of marketing that we're wanting to do. Number 4 is that we would want to work on our list building. Now, list building here is a very important thing because, as Dr. Bob says, and others who have been in this business for a long time, that your list is the most important thing you can have, because your list are your family in your business. They are who you write to, who you have connections with, who trust, like, and follow you. And so list building can be done in several ways. One, if you already have a partial email list, you can send out to those lists some things of value and ask them to then share that with their friends, who may then sign up to get the same email from you as well. The second way is that you can make ads to put out there, or ads to get people to come into it. And there's several things that's called different things, but basically the idea behind the ad is that you have an ethical bribe, which means that you have something of great value that these people would want, that they'd be willing to give you their email information for, possibly their first name, and sometimes even their phone number, to get that piece of information to hear what else it is that you have to say. And this list of people that you get together there are people that are going to follow you for some time, a year, 2 years, some even for a lifetime, if they like the value that you give out to them. And so that is my 4 things there, my friends, of what I would do, or what is my DMO. And as I find something becomes more important, then I may change that as life goes on, as I work my business. But now, what if, and I have that right here, what if I came home one day and I was sick, or felt bad, or I had family problems, or I had to work really late, And you want to work on your business every single day because you want to have consistency. You want to make it a habit of doing those things and putting something out there. And this is what you want to do. So what if something happened? Which one of the 4 things that you might have would you do? And I chose that I would do a video. Why a video? Because as this one here is about 5 minutes long, it's easy to do. It's something I already had in my head anyway of wanting to work on. And you simply set up your little station of whatever you're using to record with, turn it on, start recording, upload, and you're off. So that's my daily mode of operation and things that I would work on to be able to make my business consistent. Now, if you happen to be seeing this on my blog, if you look down below somewhere, you'll find a link that if you would like to have a quick tip sheet that I put together about my DMO and how to develop yours, click on the link and download my free PDF file to help you out. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you on the next video as I progress through learning with my coach, Dr. Bob. I hope you've enjoyed it and found great value in this. If you have, please share it with those that you might find value in it as well. Have a good evening.